it is a fact that marriages are not without compromises, but in this case, some are difficult and different. I am Patient City right here on Chit Chat, and with me, I have my co-anchor and an in-house guest. My ladies, introduce yourself.
Debbie with the edges. I'm Deborah.
You know what time it is? It's Chit Chat time exclusively on Viewer Television, and I am Chinwe or 007.
All right, guys, we have a very interesting story that has been trending. But before we delve into this story, we'll be going on a short break, and when we come back, you'll hear more of this juice. Stay with us. Welcome back. If you're just joining, this is Chit Chat on Viewer Television. We went on a break and we were talking about a story, but we didn't really say what the story is. But we want you to follow us with the story so that we really know what we are talking about. But let me read it out for you guys. It said, ladies call off marriage as fiancé wants her to end communication with caring baby daddy.
Oh wow!
Isn't that amazing?
Caring.
The word caring.
The word caring.
The word
caring
caring
actually got me.
Oh.
So just imagine a situation where a lady or a marriage, since we're talking about compromises, this one is actually different and difficult because I can imagine a mother.
Indeed, that's the
I can
word.
imagine a mother when someone is telling her to cut off communication with her kids.
No, that's not what it says. Cut communication with
Yes,
your baby
with
daddy.
It's the same thing with. If you
No,
want to just
the kids might be with her.
It doesn't mean it doesn't matter. I just feel as a baby daddy, you should know what is happening with your children.
Sure. But you know, in this contest, it didn't really say anything about the children.
Yes.
In as much as, yeah, they are both the co-parents, right? But the contest here is the mother, who already has a fiancé,
Yes.
and the baby daddy.
Yes.
So I think we should just leave the kids out of the equation. Yes.
Okay,
Let's just deal with the two adults here.
Okay. Chichi, what do you think about it?
I know you've been coming to me.
Yes. What do you think about it?
Anyways, for this situation, as you already called it, it's difficult and it's different. For me, I feel, some stories like this, it's online. You don't really know the intricate
exactly
details of the story surrounding the story. So for
They'll
me,
just
for the
come and give you
surface,
small-
based on the surface gist, I feel like
There's something more.
there's something more to it.
I
Because
agree.
for the husband to actually ask, or the supposed
Husband
or fiance to ask her to cut off communication with
the
her
baby
baby daddy, it seems like something fishy has been going underneath. And like they say, you can't old firewood ignites faster.
Yes.
So it's easy, it's faster for the lady to actually have more deeper relationship with
the
her
baby daddy.
Do you understand? It's just let's not
Because there are
even
kids
go
involved.
further. Let's not even involve children in this now. It's just as good as having a relationship, and you can't even cut off your ex, considering the fact that you guys shared some good memories. I mean, to me, that's how it feels.
But Ella, what do you
So-
feel?
Okay, the thing is, now this guy is your baby daddy, right? He's your ex, if you ask me. What in as much as you have a child with him, there is a bond, no disputing that. He should remain your ex. You both can co-parent
Together.
with boundaries, right? Your baby daddy,
that, with boundaries.
with
Boundaries.
boundaries. Your baby daddy has a right to move on to someone else. That is, if he hasn't already.
Since you have moved on.
Since you have moved on, you already have a fiancé. I think for the fiancé to just come up and try to limit, that's my word, limit the way they communicate. Or
how the
How
baby
he
daddy will
wants-
interface with the children,
with,
through the mother.
like you said, I think there is more to it that we may not know about. Who knows if the baby daddy calls at odd hours?
And even if it does, it depends on the situation.
On-
which is
yeah, of course.
Based based on the trending stories that we see.
We hear
find out
every
that,
day.
We find out that our celebrities are actually doing that.
Celebrities,
one
see,
of them,
you're even talking about celebrities because we know celebrities.
Yes, after getting
people
married,
are doing it low key that are not
after
celebrities.
Getting married, he now went ahead and had another baby with his baby mama. So it's actually
which celebrity are you talking about?
you or
No. If my memory serves me right, what you're saying happened way before the marriage.
Wait,
But-
you guys
but
are
still-
you guys are getting me
but
lost.
still-
Are you lost?
but
Don't worry,
still-
we'll just do later.
Still, there's this situation.
Yes.
I also feel in a situation where you have kids together or you have a child with somebody, there are times that you really need to talk about some things with that man.
Sure.
And there are some times that even if you're going to communicate, I feel your spouse should be able to know
Exactly.
what you're discussing with, or even
Exactly.
put it in a speaker, because I see no reason why he would just come and tell you cut all communication.
That is what I said. Maybe he may have noticed an unusual thing. We are humans. We have emotions. In this case, it is not wrong for me to say that the fiancé is being insecure, but there is something that is prompting
There's
it.
fishy.
Now,
Something
if
fishy
Something is
going
prompting
on.
it. You don't blame the guy for being jealous because
For me, I think, sorry to cut you
Okay.
short. For me, I feel discipline is highly needed.
Yes.
In this kind of situation, like from the mother's side,
Yes,
especially,
I
she will
agree.
be the one to draw the line.
I agree.
But in a situation like this, still, it's going to be quite difficult because challenges will come up in marriages and there are temptations. And considering the fact that you have these ties with your baby daddy, something can still erupt. And when it happens like that, another child can come out from there. So why, for me, I think the man, knowing fully well that he's not married to her, it's better
He
he moves on with
sensing
his life.
something
No,
already.
you know, if you sense something, it's the best time for you to cut it off.
You say, you can, if you
For
say
me-
something, you caution. You don't just say something and you cut it
but
off.
for him to ask her to cut off all relationship,
Maybe there were some
he has
warnings.
gotten to a height where he can't take it. So it's either she picks a choice. Do you understand? It's either she picks him or the other guy.
Okay,
Do you understand?
Chinwe, there was this video that was trending.
Okay.
It was trending about a lady after she got married to this man, and he started saying that where is the father of the children? Why is he not taking care of them? Since when we got married, I'm the one taking care of these children.
Okay.
That she should take them back to the father.
I
of the
think
children.
I saw
You
video.
that.
Yes,
So
I
what
saw
would you
that
say in that
footage.
case? In that video, what would you say
I
about
think
it?
this very scenario you painted now, the guy initially when he started,
The man is being insensitive.
No, that's that I wouldn't say that. When he started, right, he agreed to take care of these children. Nobody knows the number of children we're talking about here. We're all humans, for crying out loud.
But
Now,
even
this
if-
guy may
even
have
if-
gotten frustrated along the line.
Even if no, with this way I'll draw you again. Even if he has numerous number of children, he was aware before he ended up.
That is
getting
what
married to
that
her.
is what I'm saying.
So, and the fact that the husband or the father of the children have not been in contact for a very long time and has not been in the input of the child's well-being, you don't expect all of a sudden you just decide that the woman
Yes.
should just send the children back to where for who to cater
no. I think why he said that was for the woman to make move to look for the baby daddy.
To
These
help,
are
be
your
able to help.
Yeah, these are your children. As a matter of fact, you as a woman should also help. These are your children. Although it was never stated if the woman was contributing in one way or another, but what I'm saying is these kids, every child has a father. So this guy, if he doesn't open up, if he doesn't talk, maybe they will never go and look for the man whose responsibility it is to take care of his rightful children.
Sorry to cut you short, but if you're looking for somebody to take care of the children, like the father to take care of the children, it shows that the man is irresponsible already. First of all,
No.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
But
the
thing
man
That's the
is
said father, right?
Yeah, the said father is irresponsible.
In this video, this husband has been taking care of the children. I remember you said something earlier that
He
hasn't done any input in this
The child's
yeah,
well-being.
the child's well-being. Then that's a problem. But the situation whereby you are married to this man, he agreed to take care of your children, and you didn't deem it fit to see that, okay, I need to ask this father,
Yeah,
where
ask
is he?
around.
What are you? You are never
Yes.
asking
Now,
what
in a
are these
situation,
children.
it does for the mother.
He got tired. Yeah, the man got tired, and he was like,
Be-
I'm tired of
yes.
taking care of
So now
children
let me
that are not
let me
mine."
pose a question. What if the baby daddy is a drug dealer? What if he's a dangerous man? What if he's really,
Then
really
say it, and that's where
irresponsible?
there's
See, let me tell
communication.
you. Let me
That's
tell
why I
you.
said-
Let me tell you.
That's
It
what I'm
doesn't
saying.
change the fact that he fathered these kids.
No, of
He could
course.
be all you mentioned, but a good dad. His mindset could be reformatted.
I don't think he's
No,
a good dad.
he's
Alright,
not.
let's-
But
let's
these
see.
are his responsibilities. That the fact that the husband of the said woman decided to take these kids as his own, it doesn't rightfully make it his responsibility. He can decide not to.
Sorry to cut you short. As
You're always
long
cutting me
as
short.
sorry, but
Guys, I'm
sorry,
enjoying this conversation.
but sorry to pull this lastly. As long as you as a man decided to go on with a woman, I feel like you are going to take full and total responsibility of that child, except maybe when the father is there. In a situation like this, the man is not there. The man is not meant to make it look
I
like.
tend to disagree.
Yeah,
with you. tend to
I know
disagree.
you. Of course, you disagree to agree.
Yeah.
But I
tend
feel
to
like
disagree.
if the man is responsible, I mean the said baby daddy, let me land. If the said baby daddy is responsible, and I gave a situation where if he is a drug dealer, if he's somebody who is that irresponsible, that
Then the
he doesn't-
wife should fill in for him.
Exactly. That is the man now. The
wife should
husband
feel
now
in
should now
for
be
him.
coming. The husband now
let's-
should now be
let's-
coming to
let's
the
go
wife,
back to
not the
our-
baby daddy.
Yeah,
Let's go back to
but
our
she was
conversation.
venting to the wife.
let's
Let's
draw
go back-
the
let's
curtain.
Let's go back to our discussion.
So in this case where he wants her to cut all the communication, does that mean she still have her option to like, okay, I'm not marrying this man because he doesn't want me to stop communicating with this man? Do you see that happening?
Okay, in this situation,
Yes.
what did you ask? If
I said in this situation where she has been asked, cut off all communication with this.
With your baby daddy,
With your
right?
baby daddy.
Okay.
So if
Does
as
she
a
have
woman, does
options?
she have options?
That's your
to just hop
question,
out or
right?
Just stay
she
there and
has
just,
an option.
I think there's
She
always
has a
an
choice.
option.
No,
There's
as a
always an
human being,
option.
first of all,
There is
viewers,
always
you have
an
a choice.
option, generally.
As a mother, you have a
There
choice.
is always an option.
First, your child comes first before any man.
Well, it depends.
Yes. Well, it depends. But in a situation like this, you can't just cut off your communication with your baby daddy.
Don't forget the society. Don't forget how difficult or how the society see single mothers. Don't forget the fact that this single mother has been able to get a fiancé.
But notwithstanding, guys. Notwithstanding. Hey, if soldier go, soldier come,
Okay.
barrack
See,
remain the same. But at the same
I
time,
have an opinion to this because
Okay.
I feel as a woman you should be able to tame whatever conversation you want to have with
Period.
any man.
and that's why I said
Because
discipline.
if you want to marry
Period.
a man knows what he's marrying.
Everybody knows
So
what
you
they
can't come and
want.
start saying there must be something fishy for him to just
Period.
come
And
out
that's
and
why I
start
said you
saying
don't know
that.
the whole story.
As a matter of fact, we're
In
talking
between.
about someone who has a child out of wedlock.
Wait, you asked.
So we're not trying to even glorify what she did.
No.
Now, leaving your fiancé because he says cut off communication with this baby daddy of yours you should be diplomatic. You should be logical in handling this matter. Now bring it to the table instead of telling me to cut off relationship, to cut off communication entirely with this man. He is the father of my kid or my children. I have a bond. There is a tie between me and them. Let's have
welfare,
a
for the
middle,
well-being of that
yes, for the
child.
well-being of the children. Let's have a middle ground. You get, that is where boundary comes in.
Yes.
We're all
So
humans.
it's all boils down to
All
the
right,
woman,
guys,
right?
let's just chill for now. It's time for a break. And when we come back, as you all know, I have my girls in the studio. And we're
Women.
going to be talking about this thing more and more. So stay with us right after the break.
Hey, let's get to advertise your products and services on our platform. Viewer Television is here to give your business a boost with a touch of professionalism. If you're a brand owner, entrepreneur, proud business owner, let's place your business in the face of your customers. Contact us so we can talk business on 081-2121-2278 or info@viewertv.com.ng. always remember, we are here for you.
Welcome back from the break. If you're just joining, this is Chit Chat on Viewer Television, and we're having a heated talk in the studio with my girls. So, my ladies, let's continue talking this.
All right, guys.
Let me find myself because the heat is getting, the tension is getting worse.
It's getting worse.
All right, guys. Let's take you to the social media. Let's know what our audience are saying. Now, Dave Green says she's not true to herself because her child's bond to the baby's father is more likely her bond. There should be some level of boundaries, according to Dave Green.
So he agrees with us.
No, he doesn't. He says her child.
They have the two of them have bonds to the child.
She said that she's claiming that the baby dada's bond might as well be her own bond with the baby dada.
Now we get the viewers.
Oh, that's really
you see the problem.
You see this social media will just
the
make
baby's
you
daddy's
confused.
bond is her bond.
Exactly.
Which
Exactly.
bond? The only bond you have is what is physical between
yes.
both of you, and that's the child.
That is the child.
Period.
That is the child.
Okay, another person, Ugo C, says, all of for now, where they talk anyhow, why the baby dada no marry her? Nah, the man fear. Now say she fit still sleep with her
I disagree. I disagree
No,
with
why
this.
the baby?
I
Why
disagree.
the baby daddy no marry?
No, I disagree.
Situations
The man
can
is
happen.
afraid
There are
because
situations.
she might still sleep with her ex.
No, Ella, there are
you're not
situations.
getting
There are
it.
situations whereby you will have a relationship with somebody, and maybe there is a child in between. But that doesn't mean that you people want to settle together.
Maybe the child self even just.
Do you
stop the
understand?
whole-
Yeah, it just maybe it's just something.
But why
that happened
would you
in
have
the
a relationship with someone that is not fit?
It
That is not
happens.
fit to
It
to be your
happens.
husband.
You cannot
your
just-
father,
They
your
talk
son.
like you know they
It
decide.
happens.
This life.
People just
Not even Nigeria.
People just see themselves
Hey.
in some relationship that you cannot even imagine that you're in a relationship.
That
You
is-
just find yourself.
See, in fact-
and it's those kind of relationship that you will see a child.
Majority of
Yes.
Okay, now let me bring to your notice. If you guys saw the video online trending of one lady called Pinky on Instagram, where she was on a live video and her boyfriend, though, if it be situationship, her boyfriend just dey lamb around, give her left,
Yes.
right, center. This man is not even her husband. Now, what if this kind of situation she can't get pikin for the man? You now say me she come and marry this thing, that thing. She come and marry the thing that is beating her.
Yes, now.
No, now why would you marry?
Why did you
him?
get involved?
I
with
won't.
him?
No, I
You
won't.
see,
I won't actually agree to that, Ella, because
No.
a relationship where there is an abuse to it,
Okay.
you should stay
This
away.
kind of thing now.
Alright,
Imagine
alright.
she
You
already.
should actually
Imagine.
stay
Wait,
away
imagine.
from
Wait, imagine.
relationship.
Now, see my perfect point to this. Imagine she's already pregnant. 4 months gone and she doesn't even know because they are encrypted pregnancies.
Yes.
4 months gone, she doesn't even know, and the man is beating her goose squash until she realized that she's pregnant. The doctor said to put a threat to her life if she takes it away, so she will have to give birth to the baby. She gives birth to the baby, they cannot marry.
Okay, then why make a big fuss out of cutting communication with someone like that? Why
no,
make a big
I
deal?
said you see,
Why
when
should
she
it
said
be
it from
a
the
big-
beginning,
a
she
big
said
deal?
some situations are difficult and different. So
well,
these
I
are
agree.
difficult
I
and
agree actually
different.
because someone a man might be a bad husband but a
Bad
good dad.
human
a
being.
good dad.
A
good dad.
A
Bad
guy can
human
be a
being.
bad husband but a very good
Okay,
dad. A perfect dad, I
yesterday
agree.
I was with some of my family friends, and one was talking about this man. He left for Christmas like 2 years ago,
Oh.
and he didn't come back. The wife was sick. The wife was terribly sick, and the only thing that he cares about was his children. He only sent money for the wife to buy food for the children, and he doesn't care about the woman.
The
And
man
she-
Swama.
Yes, he left. He went for 2 years. He did not come back
What
home.
happened?
And
That
there
he
are
re-
stories like
So
this.
there are stories.
A lot is inside happening.
There are dads that will be very good dads to their children, where there are
Yeah.
dads again that you will not even understand. It's only their wife.
All right.
Do you understand?
I would like to read this final one from Vicky Gold.
Fine now. We don't have more detention.
There are more now. We're here.
Because I'm here for
What's
the
you
gist.
here?
Let's enjoy the social media more and more.
All right, Vicky Gold says, if the man was my brother, I will organize a party for him. he may not understand what God did for him. He just dodged the bullet. The lady for still day, for her, they for still day.
Is
Wait,
that
now
one?
let me finish now.
Wait.
The lady for still day, her ex after marriage. He should thank God, Sha. The lady.
Thank God about what. So in his mind now, he has passed information. Let's come back to this thing. We have to address it though, because our viewers are learning.
See,
are you guys not?
Because I just feel this is really not worth the time.
No. She said something. No, it is.
Because
It is.
I feel if you're going to address something, especially on social media, come out and direct and say something that will really quench
No.
the
That's
fire.
her message. It's just that
she
for
said-
the benefit of TV, there
she
are
said-
some words you don't
Yes,
expect me
that's
to
what
use.
I'm saying.
But I
She
know you
said
understand what
her,
I
she
said.
said
understand.
her brother, she would throw a party, and the brother missed a bullet.
A bullet.
How
Which
did your
bullet?
brother miss a
Which
bullet?
bullet?
Kwanu? So
What are you saying? Were you not the one that said old fire ignites faster?
no, but I'm still
No,
the same person that said.
Were you not the one
I'm
that said
but we are
old
still the same
fire
people that
wood?
said. But we're still the same people, and you are still part of the people that
Of
said.
course.
No, you're still part of the people that said boundaries and discipline. Now, in a situation like this, when the lady has boundaries and the lady has discipline, you're telling me you ought to come and throw party for your brother
But
because
it-
you feel like.
clearly seems this
Now,
lady in question
excuse me.
doesn't.
Another thing is, you have to walk in people's shoes before you completely throw off. You know, if this lady that is talking now, she doesn't know tomorrow, she will find herself. She can find herself in such a situation. So how will she tell her?
I feel she's
her own-
walking in her brother's shoe at the moment.
You
Of
can't.
course,
You
see, let
cannot
me tell
walk
you,
in
the truth is-
anybody. You
the
cannot
tru- the
walk
truth
in
is,
anybody's
this is
shoes.
my point.
Because your brother may be doing some kind of
This
thing
is
that
this
we
is
don't
my
know.
point. This is my point. Yeah, this man, you want to get married to this lady, and you know that she has children, and the children will not come without the baggage, and that is the father of the child. Instead of you to face the kasala in front, because I trust me,
But
there
it
will
wasn't
there will
stated if he knew before.
That's why I said for the
before
purpose of the surface,
proposal
for the
or not.
surface of the for the purpose of the surface gist. Instead of you to go ahead, you already know you loved this woman. You already know this woman came with children. Supposing he knew she has children with him. Instead of the whole
Cutting.
just go straight to the point. If you really trust your partner enough, there's no point to start doing the whole cut off cutting.
But
cut off
also
cutting.
if you
should we use an exemplary case that is very obvious
wait,
to,
if
to
you
the,
get
about
if you get this whole scenario, the guy isn't the one speaking out here, is the lady that said she is leaving. She's leaving this man.
She's leaving this man.
She's leaving. Maybe the guy had already left.
Yes.
It's possible the guy had already left, and she's trying to find a reason to
for
justify her leaving.
and justification.
Yes.
Like, it looks like
It looks
though.
like it.
It looks like
It
it.
looks like it,
But
quite
in
alright.
as much as
In this
that
situation,
happens.
I feel the lady knows what she wants. She knows that cutting all communication may cost maybe or the child, whatever that needs to be.
I feel that lady hasn't moved on from her ex. If we
No, but
we should be point blank.
Ella, in a situation
If
whereby
if
you have a child,
if you were to be
you
in
have
her
a child,
shoe,
you would definitely want to
telling
tell
you.
the man something.
I'm telling you.
Cutting off all communications is
No,
actually
and
it's
that's
really
not what
bad.
I'm saying.
Aside that,
It's really bad.
aside that,
No.
the child needs a proper
her both parents.
both the father's love,
I understand.
father's
I
communication, father's
Of course.
you understand?
I've seen situations or I've seen cases where you find out that the dad has more time to his child than the mother, because the mother is always my dad, go to your dad. This kind of situation, she's trying to give him that sense of belonging. Okay, we have a child.
Do you know why
and this is it?
Why it's looking like an issue here is because the lady made it so. Now, a typical example is Two-Face Idibia, our own two Baba.
I be what talk about.
Our
I
own
say
two
make I
Baba.
just quiet.
How many baby mamas does he have? Yeah, we all know that you get one or two that way they also try
There were
create drama.
situations
But
that
let's-
Annie came out and was saying a lot of things on social media because of
Annie-
his baby
Annie-
mama.
Annie
Because
now- Annie is the wife.
They saw them together
Annie
abroad.
is the wife now. I'm talking
This thing
about
is painful.
the other one that is married to a pastor. I've forgotten her name.
I can't remember.
The one that has
I know that
the
there's
fourth
Perry.
child.
I know
and
there's
the
Perry.
first son and
The
even the
Peru.
second son.
Yeah,
No,
there's
it's
Peru.
not. It's not the one. The one that has Zion and the other one. The one that gave birth to
No
the first son
problem.
and
We
the
know
second
that there's
son.
one, there's one,
That
there's
one
one,
is
there's
married
one.
to a pastor. So why did why did they not
What's
make
what's
a
happening
drama
with all
out
this
of it?
petty mess?
The thing is that as a woman, if you are married to a baby daddy, it's not easy.
of course.
If as a man, if you are married to a baby mama, it's not easy. These situations are
So
not
yes,
easy.
so if you want to,
If you want to,
your
you should
hands
be
will get
ready.
dirty.
Yes, you have to
You
be
have to
really
get
ready
into something
because
messy because
you have situations whereby.
So are you
I
saying
need
it's
talk
better
my-
to avoid baby mama,
It's
baby
better
baby,
to
baby
avoid
dada
it.
drama?
Stay safe.
no,
It's
because
better
the
to
truth
avoid
is
it.
that
It's
if
better to avoid
you
it.
involve in it, you're going to have to deal with a lot of things in
Baggages
front.
that
Yes.
comes
Yes,
with
and
it.
if you know already you can't, it's better you stay away. The people that can, we handle.
you know.
Do you understand? There are people that actually have settled with baby mamas and their home is blessed. Their
Sure,
home is
sure.
happy, and that is the work of the woman.
Sure.
That is
Okay.
the woman's duty.
Just
You should know where
just
to
say-
draw
just-
the line.
What do you
for
want to
goodness
say
sake.
to our viewers, Chichi?
My viewers,
should
oh,
know
me,
where
I
to
cannot
draw the
judge you, but just be sure of the relationship you find yourself in, or better still, some people actually find themselves in situationships. So just have a clear cut, just know what you're doing because you
Bye-bye,
can't.
Ella,
Okay,
can't
okay.
do this.
007.
The only thing I have to say is that there should always be a middle playing ground. We disagree to
Balance
agree.
it.
Of
Balance it. You already have a fiancé. You already have a baby dada. You already have kids.
Yes.
You as the woman, now you're in the middle of this whole pyramid.
Don't create chaos. Please.
Yes, you should be able to manage the whole thing.
For the well-being
For
of your
the
child.
well-being of your child.
Psychologically.
I actually agree that your kids should come first, but then your welfare too. You should look out for yourself while still looking out, because if you're not mentally stable, how then will you take care of your kids?
Yes.
Of course.
Exactly.
All right. First of all, what you should do, especially when you're a baby mama or a baby daddy, what you need to do is don't try to create drama. Don't try to bring situations that will make somebody to be like you have to cut off communications. Both your children, they need their parents. Whether you're a baby daddy or you're a baby mama, you need
Or a
to.
baby
There
uncle.
are some things you need to avoid in order to give these children the best. In every situation, don't create chaos. Don't make somebody feel bad. See, children need all their parents. All you need to do is be there for them. And if somebody should agree to marry you, please
That's all.
don't create chaos. Just love them for who they are and give everybody their time when it's. But don't cheat on your husband
as
like
we-
that.
we the baby
Anyways,
uncles,
me and my
we
girls,
shall listen to your
are
stories.
going to end this episode now.
On this note,
Yes. So
Yeah.
you guys should keep watching Viewer Television. I will see you
Keep up
next
with us
week.
on Chit Chat.
I'm Patient City. And
Deborah.
you know what time it is.
it's bye for now, guys.
Bye for now.